your makeup looks like shit. And I hear you. And sometimes I do have to say, you're not the problem. It could be the tools that we're all using. I found this set on Amazon and I was gagged. It was like $28 for all of these brushes. It's from this brand called Jessup. And if these aren't dupes for my all-time favorite brushes, I don't know what is. Like, hello? Anyway, I'm convinced that you could do a full face of makeup with just this one set and it's gonna slay. I'm gonna prove it to you. Usually for my foundation, I would use a beauty blender, but for the purposes of this video, we're gonna use this F01 brush and we're gonna use the bigger side of it. Listen, we're here to talk about the brushes, not the color match of this foundation, so just move on. Now for concealer, you could technically just use the same brush, but I feel like this F03 is gonna be perfect for the under eyes. And I don't think there's really gonna be another use for it, so might as well. I blended it out with this brush and then I'm softening the edges with our foundation brush just to make sure everything's like super blended. Now to blend out our contour, we're gonna use our foundation brush. I'm just gonna wipe off the excess of the foundation a little bit and then we're gonna go in and blend this out. To blend out our blush, we're gonna use the same brush but the smaller side of it. And listen, if your blush gets a little too crazy, you just go with a concealer brush that we used earlier and kind of go over top of that. Okay, to set our face, you would need a velour puff because I personally hate setting my face with brushes. Like, it's just not the same. But you could buy a whole pack for like so little. For powder blush, we're gonna use F02 and we're gonna use this like really fluffy side and kind of like lightly dab that onto our cheeks. And for your highlighter, I use the big side, but you can also switch over and use this little one because this is also a highlighter brush. Now to do an eye look, I am literally using all of these eyeshadow brushes. Like, there is so many in this set. It's honestly, maybe even too many. I finished off the rest of my makeup because it didn't require brushes for the rest, but here you have it. If you don't want to break your bank, I feel like this is what you need to go for. Also, this isn't sponsored, I just like these.